Guten Tag YouTube, I am the Unprofessional Gamer, and in the last episode we left off with the quest, let me take a look, collecting kelp, and yeah, we basically died in the just below mine, which on the private server made us spawn in Shire, and as I said, it will on retail make a spawn here, and then you talk to the spirit healer, and yeah, let's continue. You will run down here and you will turn in the quest with this dude here, the Jesperlode mine. But way more important is this one here, a fishy peril, and you will be yeah, invited to turn it in over here as well. And then take further concerns. This is really important that you're taking this quest, because otherwise you're going to run over to the lumber mill area and then you realize, shit, I didn't get the quest. You have to walk all the way back. This happened to one of my leveling partners, so that's why I'm kind of mentioning it again here as well. This quest, actually you don't need to turn it in immediately. You could do it a little bit later, but yeah, I usually just do it, and we're going to accept the shipment quest now as well. Yeah, as mentioned, we have to walk all the way over to the lumber mill area now. Quite easy. Just follow this trail, but as always, don't run on the road, because we want to kill stuff whilst we're moving. So basically you're going to leave this area and then you're going basically through the woods here. So there's a bear over here, there's a boar over there. The bears you might want to skip because they have a little bit more HP than the boars. So it's always better to go for it for the boars. Yeah, don't go too far out of your way, so this would be too far away actually. Yeah, go through here. You will see plenty of like boars and bears around here. And yeah, basically just make it through the woods, and then over there you see the barn over there. Then you know already that you're on your right track. Here's another bear, so I don't know, go a little bit more to the left hand side, kill this boar, go through here, kill this boar, kill this boar, kill this, maybe kill this if you feel strong enough. The Fias bandits are, as you can see, quite close to each other, so make sure that you're not pulling multiple of those. And yeah, this quest can be challenging if you're totally alone, because as soon as you're attacking Princess, the two other swines that are next to it are going to start attacking you as well. So you might want to do it in a group or skip it. I think as a melee, especially, so if you're not a clothy, you should be able to kill her maybe with a potion. But yeah, otherwise, as I said, just skip it for now. You can do it later on. So what we're going to do now is the right hand side, and afterwards we are going to use the Hearthstone. But you could basically go back to this area if you haven't done Princess, and then you do it just yeah, a little bit later on. Either way, now let's go on in this direction. So yeah, after you've killed it, obviously, we are going to turn in the quest Further Concerns. That's the important one, as I've mentioned. Otherwise, you're going all the way back to Goldshire. And we are going to get Protect the Frontier as well. Now our goal is basically just going to the northern area here. Unfortunately, those wolves are not the wolves that you need for the Protect the Frontier quest, but that's fine because we need the experience anyway. So you're going to kill this, kill this, kill this, kill this, kill this. And basically you're going to make it over here. There's this meat here, or the half-eaten body or something. This is not something that you have to loot or something. You just have to turn it in, so it's not going to respawn at all. And yeah, once you have done this, you are going to you're going to cross the river over here. Let me zoom in a little bit so the trees are not going to be too annoying. This dude here is yeah, level 10, and as you can see, you're kind of level 7. You should be very close. Usually I'm like 1 or 2 bars. This time I'm 3 bars away. 2 bars away from dinging. So if you're still level 7, just avoid this dude. And go to a little bit to the right hand side. As I've always said, if they are 3 levels or higher, then your ability of hitting stuff is really lowered in comparison to just 2 levels. Anyway, yeah, prowlers, as you can see, can be level 10 here as well, so definitely be aware. And all of them obviously are aggressive, so yeah, make sure that you're making your way through. I still highly recommend avoiding the level 10 ones. So you see that there's a level 9 one over there. And okay, we're really unlucky this time. Plenty of them are level 10, but as mentioned, you should be 1 or 2 bars away only anyway. So if you're going to yeah, kill them, you see the experience that they give us is kind of okay. So if you kill like 5 or 6 of them, you should be kind of close to dinging. The goal is actually not to finish this quest right now. The goal is to run over here and get the quest A Bundle of Trouble. And basically now look at every single tree, because you will see those little bundles of wood here. I am going to cheat those in because I don't want to bore you with collecting 8 of those. But yeah, basically every single here, so you can see it. So basically every single tree will have them now. Kill prowlers and bears on your way. As mentioned, it's still not the 100% priority, so the biggest priority is, as mentioned, the wood and getting over here. Over here is can be really difficult because those foragers have the ability to drink a potion, which basically, and they started at like 50% or 40% roughly, which basically heals them full back. This bundle here, really important. Don't try to get it. As you probably can see already, this one will definitely engage with you, this one will engage with you, and these two as well, because you are able to shoot through trees and they will be able to see through trees. So yeah, those this one here as well. So you will have like 5 or 6 Murlocs up your ass if you're trying to get this one. My leveling partner died twice to this, that's why I'm mentioning it. I guess thoroughly. Same goes for this area here, so we need to interact with this, but unfortunately we need to kill those 3. Hopefully someone else is already here by the time that you are here, so that you can basically do it like together. Or maybe someone is actually ahead of you and they will yeah, have cleared, or maybe have started to clear it already. Definitely go ahead and help the guy that is doing this, because you can see it's really hard to do so. And yeah, the more people that are helping each other with this quest here, the faster it is. Make sure that you're kiting them a little bit away, because they're humanoids, they're running away. And as you can see, there are foragers over there, and the left hand side I've described already. Either way, you're going to turn in the quest afterwards, and then you're going to accept the quest. Usually I go in this direction, because you can see you will be able to see there's plenty of those bears and prowlers down here. Plus there's a bundle, there's a bundle, there's a bundle. I think over there's a bundle, and somewhere over here is a bundle as well. But as mentioned, right now, so you should be at your end of the collection stuff anyway. So now the focus shifts more into getting the bears and the prowlers. Let's see, yeah, see here's the bundle, there's another bundle. Let's see if there's a bundle over here. Nope, there's not, but the respawn or the spawn points of those bundles are different in retail to private servers anyway. But it's kind of like this. Yeah, basically, as I said, yeah, you're going to finish it here. You see plenty of prowlers and kind of plenty of bears. So here's 2 more bears, and I think there's like 3 or 4 more bear spawns in this direction here as well. Oh yeah, there's one. Let's take a look. I'm quite sure, as I said, the private server, here's another one. The private server and the retail ones have different kind of spawns. I think I remember that there were at least 3 in this area alone. Yeah, but either way, we have finished the quest now, so we are going to turn in the bundle of trouble. Where's the NPC? There we go.
Farewell.
Then we are going to turn in this quest here.
Need help?
The report to Thomas. He's going to give you a follow-up. Deliver Thomas' report. Oh, sorry, I didn't want to move. There we go.
Go with honor.
This is a bug. You won't see the bounty on Murlocs, and we're not going even to do it because it's a collection quest and it's not worth it to do. Yeah, protect the frontier, you're going to turn in, and afterwards you are going towards this yeah, this area again if you haven't killed Princess. If you have killed Princess already, then you see all the quests. This is Stormwind, this is on the left hand side of the map, turn in, this is on the left hand side of the map, turn in, and this is literally in Shire itself. Did I set up my? Yes, I did. So as I said, if you haven't killed Princess, go here, kill her, and then use the Hearthstone. If you have killed Princess already, now is the time to teleport back. And as you probably have seen, by the way, the reason why I said doing Princess later is those you get 2 lesser potions here. So if you don't have a potion the first time around here, the second time around you will have a potion. So surviving. Another strategy is that you can kill Princess, loot her, and run away. Obviously the kind of easiest solution, but usually if you can, definitely go ahead and kill every single mob that yeah, is possible.
What can I do for you?
Either way, we're going to turn in this quest here now. We're not going to do the cloth and leather armor one, because this is going to send us all over to the right hand side and we don't want to go there anymore. So, yeah, now we need to go to both fields, this one and this one. It doesn't matter which one you go to first. I really don't have a preference. Actually, that's not true. This one is the first one, this is the second one. The reason I will tell you in a couple seconds once we are there. So, you're going to turn in the Princess Must Die quest over here.
Well met.
There we go.
Farewell.
And then you go over here. So yeah, over here. By the way, if she isn't there, that's part of the RP event. You gave basically giving her an invisibility potion right now, and she goes invisible and then just respawns. If you're with multiple people here, or if you're in a group already, then you should time it so that you're turning the quest in together, so you're not going to trigger the RP event. So, there we go. I don't know if she's actually going to disappear on this server. I don't think so. No, she's still there. So, the reason why I prefer it going this way first and this way second is because I usually try to die now. And over there, you get discovery experience. It's not much, but you know, everything helps. And you are going to die quite easily here. So you can see there's a Dockmaster here, level 10, and multiple Defias that are around here. I'm going to kill them now, so that's basically my experience that I would have gotten if I would have yeah, cleared out the areas a little bit more thorough. But yeah. Either way, we are going to go to Shire, so you will end up in Shire, basically dying a little bit north, actually at the graveyard. We are going there as well now. Yeah, one thing that I can show you is that we are going to, I'm going to prove you now that the experience between the private servers and the classic server is not that big of a difference. I'm going to, 1 second, let's play World of Warcraft. That's not the right one, we have to take this one, because I have a screenshot of the exact same run that I'm doing here right now. And you can see that I'm level 9 and I'm in Stormwind right now. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 6 bars. So if you compare that, by the way, you can see Guideline is working, the clock is here, so this is definitely the classic client, not the vanilla client or something. So yeah. And as you can see, it's 1 hour 25 minutes here, even though we had a couple issues. I think we could lower this to 1 hour 15 at best, I guess. Either way, as I said, 6 bars almost, and now we have 1 bar. The reason why I have a little bit more experience in the screenshot is kinda easy, because we still have a quest to turn in. Plus, we have to get the 85 experience from the discovery of Stormwind. Plus, I would have obviously, as I've mentioned multiple times, I know, and I'm quite sure you're getting tired of this, you are killing everything on your way, and I'm right now not doing that. So, and I just remembered myself, so you can see 1, 2, 3, 3 and a little bit. So basically we are 3 bars behind Classic now. which is fine. Unfortunately, I forgot something. In the guide, it's actually there, but before I'm going, what is it? Yeah, to teleport over to Ironforge. I forgot to accept the quest. Because this quest experience here we need to take as well. So after you have died down here where Jarrod's landing is, or as I said, you can just run to Goldshire if you want to. You have to run to Smith Argus first and take Elmore's task. Because this will give you 1000 experience the second time you turn it in. The first time you turn it in is in Stormwind itself. I think that's, I don't know, 120 experience only. So no one cares. But as I said, afterwards you get 1000 experience. So you're going this way, this way, this way, cross the bridge. Then this way, and once you cross the second bridge, instead of going to the right hand side, which is kind of more natural, you will follow the canals basically here. It's just a time saver. That's basically why we're doing it. So you're going in here, and here's where you're going to turn in for the first time. As I said, the first time doesn't give too much experience, 100 or something, you see. I think it's 120 on classic, but this one, Downpike's Delivery, is the juicy one. This is going to give you 1000 experience. Either way, afterwards here we are going to travel with the tram, which is, if you don't know yet, is in here. But I'm not going to use the tram because I have the opportunity to teleport myself, so I'm obviously going to do that instead of wasting your time. Go creature. Magni. Magni is the leader of the dwarves, so I will always spawn basically in this here whenever I need to go to Ironforge. So, yeah. Either way, you are going to. So this is where the tram is at. This is where you're going to basically come out of the train. You're going this way. You're going this way. You're going over here, and you are going to get the flight point.
What can I do for you?
So let me take a look if on the human side I've forgotten anything that is necessary. No, we're taking the tram to Ironforge, get the flight path, and then we're going to start basically with the gnome and dwarf shared kind of stuff. So up until this point, obviously this is human only. But from now on, the gnomes and the dwarves join us in our journey to level 60, basically. Either way, as I said, get out of the tram, get the flight point, go through here, get the hell out of Ironforge. And you want to go to the left-hand side. As always, kill stuff on your way. I'm going to do that now as well. So whenever there's something to kill now, I will do so. Here, over here, you see there's a... unfortunately, they're a little bit sometimes level 6 and sometimes level 7. 7 is obviously better because you get a little bit more experience in comparison, but yeah. You just go in this direction. You kill everything on your way. No beer, there we go. So, this here is where it gets a little bit tricky. If you're alone and you're a melee class, you're most likely, except for paladins by the way, paladins can do it because they can heal themselves. But there's an elite quest coming up here. You don't have to do it. It is really good if you can do it because you're getting a two-handed mace. And you definitely want to have it, obviously, as a melee class. So if you can find people for either, so they're going to write in the world chat or the general chat, looking for group Vagash or looking for group protecting the herd. Sometimes I'll just going to looking for group herd. So because everyone knows what this kind of question. The Vagash is the dude that we have to kill and get the teeth from. Wants you to slay and bring us. Yeah, okay. Fang, teeth, everything same. So, and this is the two-handed weapon that I've been talking about. As you probably still know from last episode, we have a 3.8 one-handed sword, and this one is 8.3. So yeah, double plus a little bit as well. So Either way, if you're going to do it, then we are going to run up the hill. So basically, in between this tree here and then behind this tree. I think you can go in front of this tree as well, but I usually go behind the tree. And then Vagash is somewhere here, either in his, there we go, in his cave. He can go all the way up to here or something, I think. And he's patrolling over here as well. So everywhere where those like corpses thingies are, he's even coming towards us. Nice little Vagash. Come into my Game Master hands so I can kill you. Either way, as I said, if you can't manage to kill him alone, quite bad, because you don't get the experience plus the weapon, especially as a melee, but it's not necessary. So every single quest that is elite, you don't have to do. In my guide, you will reach 60 nevertheless. Obviously, the people that are capable of killing the elites will reach level 60 faster, but yeah, that's just how it is.
Great to meet ya.
Yeah. There we go. So 900 experience. I think it's 1,000 something experience in what is it in retail, but that's fine. For the guy for mages and I don't know, priests most likely, and paladins that are capable of doing it. Warlocks, by the way, that you can kill him up there. Just fear. Make sure he's always feared. He hits like a truck if he gets ever in your range. Paladins, mages. I don't know if priests can do it. But yeah, if you feel fancy, you can go here, kite him here. By the way, let him come close to like here. So if he's still over here or something, let him come close up until this point. The reason is because you are jumping down. So, and whilst you're jumping down, he is going to walk. And then here, basically, he will realize, oh, you have fallen down. And then he has to run this back a little bit. So you get a little bit of mana ticks and stuff, a little bit more. By the way, the reason why I'm saying this, why you need to go down here, is this guard here is going to kill it for you. And as long as you have done like 40 to 50% of the HP yourself, if he kills it, you get the kill credit. You can do it as a warrior as well. It's really hard, and you need to be a little bit lucky with the crits. If he crits you twice, you're most likely out of luck, and you have to have at least one of those lesser healing potions, not the minor healing potions. They're not going to do it. This one here has to be in it. And obviously you have to crit 3 or 4 times as well, so that you're actually dealing enough damage that you're getting over the threshold, basically. So yeah, we have I've been talking for 22 minutes. I think that's a good cut point here, especially as I mentioned, this is basically where it begins, where all the gnomes and dwarves are getting into this guide here as well. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you haven't heard of Guidelime yet, which is basically the reason why I'm making this video here, definitely make sure to check out my video about Guidelime. I'm going to write in the chat how it is spelled. It is Guidelime, not Guideline with an N. It's with an M. So the fruit, the lime. And yeah, make sure that you're going to like that video as well. If you like it, obviously. If you don't, you know, downvote the shit out of it if you like it. If you dislike it. If you like it, yes. And thanks for tuning in. See you in the next video.